morning. I'm Alison Beer of alisonbeer.com, and I am so glad to have you joining me for another Q&A Saturday. Today we have got this amazing picture of Peg Bundy, which was sent to me by Greg as a result of last week's face exercise. And he said to me, how on earth do I use an oval to start drawing this person's face when actually I don't even know where her skull begins and ends under that huge mop of hair? This is such a great question, Greg. So let's zoom in and see what we can do to unpack this problem. So here we have her, and we are just going to look at, do we start with her hair or do we start with the oval of her face? Because we have this massive bush of hair around her face, and then there is this problem of where does her skull begin? But for me, I would still start with the oval, because we have she's looking up at us slightly, so we're seeing some of the top of her head, but where her bangs end and the teased hair starts at the back there, that to me is a good place for the oval to go. So you've got the oval of her face, you've got the crisscross and her bangs kind of almost halfway down, all the way to her eye line, and then you've got this mass of teased hair coming out at the back. I would still start with the oval though. So I know the trickiest thing is going to be getting her head at the right angle, and the fact that she's kind of facing slightly away from us really, and with her head turned down but her eyes looking up. So if I don't get all the angles and things correct, I'm not going to beat myself up about it, because remember, this is 5-minute practice we're looking at. So I've got my oval, I'm showing where her bangs would go like this, and I'm going to fill in that above her head like this, because her bangs kind of come round like that. And she's got an ear out here, and then she's got this incredible cheekbone with dramatic lighting which shows the shadow beneath. But I don't want to get too carried away by that, because I want to try and get this sense of her jawline. She's got a very pointy chin there, and I need to get that. And then this goes up to here and kind of comes in. So I am getting a little bit of exaggeration in here now. Now I'm going to go to her eyes. So we've got eyebrows, which are hidden under her bangs. And I'm just kind of putting them in there. And now her lovely lustrous eyes. And what I have found is that bigger eyes, greater impact. So I tend to exaggerate the eye's size beyond just copying. So bigger eyes. I'm not too concerned with the shape of her eyes at the moment. I'm just still working on face proportions in all my drawings, because until I can get fairly realistic face proportions, I'm going to struggle to ever really caricaturize things well. Okay, so now we have time to get to her lips. Okay, she's got rather lovely lips. Very full lower lip there, and quite a pout she has. So we'll give her the pout. And I'm just going to keep working on this very rough kind of sense of where her cheekbones are. So we've got this. Alright, let's go and put in the big hair, shall we? Over here, put it in, bring some curls down here. This curl that kind of comes round onto her shoulder, a bit like Madame Pompadour or someone like that. And her hair really defining her face there. Okay, I made her look a little deformed this side. And here we've got her necklace. We've got these big beads on it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the pointy ones in between, like that, and this kind of going up. We've got her shoulder, which comes out there, this shoulder out here, got her neckline, which goes like that. Now I'm going to try and get rid of some of the extra lines that I've put in here. Let me try and get rid of the original bit of oval under here so that we can just have her hair coming down. And I'm going to get rid of some of this where I kind of use the crosshairs and things to define. Okay, so I need to do something better with these. This fringe is not looking so good. Let's just take her hair around like that. We're getting there, we're getting there. Tiny steps, practice makes perfect. Eventually I'll be much closer to able to caricature faces than I am at this point in time. So for now, that's Peg Bundy, and it's about the best we can do in, let's take a time check. Greg, that was my answer to your question about drawing Peg Bundy, and I hope that it helps. You may be wondering, does that really look like Peg Bundy? But remember, that wasn't the point. We're looking to do a little bit of daily practice in under 5 minutes a day, finding the fastest method that works for us to start getting better and better at drawing faces. I know that I'm finding new skills and new techniques, and I hope you are too. Did you like this video? If you did, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube. And if you'd like even more tips that I only share on email, head on over to my website, www.alisonbeer.com, and sign up for email updates. Head on out there, get your pencil and put it to paper, because every day you do a bit of practice, you will make some progress. And tiny bits of progress add up to massive jumps in skill over time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time on Q&A Saturday.